What is up, everybody? Welcome back. We're going to jump back in, do at least one more of these. 111, it's a good number. Eden's Blessing, what is it? Chalky Milk. Ooh, shears. Damage, bad. Fire rate is okay. Health is the worst. Trinket is good. Item is good. And we got a chocolate milk, which I like. It is kind of tedious, but backed up by a relic with the soul heart health. I'm cool with that. Florp. Flop. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. It's the only way it's been done. You know what? Screw this room. Especially when there's a payout in the end that I gotta use that for anyways to get to it. Smart. Smartest man alive. All right. Chats, you have opinion? Chats, you have opinion on this? No, chat, you have opinions on this. So far. Feeling like secret room right there. Ooh, go get him. Go on now, go get. 4-room flight isn't even bad. I'm not even gonna mock this item a little bit. This is good. This is a really good start here. Really great active item. What's Chalky do again? Hit the hold and charge up your shots like this for a total of, what is it, 5 times damage? This guy. Every run. Friend zone is always there. Times 3? Is it times 3? That is a heckin' lot of cash. Enough to buy myself a soul heart and save some for the next floor for us to get an arcade. First stream I've been able to catch in a while, well over a year. Can finally catch Tim live in action. That's me! Tim, easy. You almost hit my glass. My nice, delicious Rogue Energy. That's a code Hudson checkout. Joel Smooth, 5 months. Got Tiny Rogues a couple weeks ago. As usual, you got me to find out about cool games. Thanks. Absolutely. Tiny Rogues is great. Someone get me a sub. Thank you. What's up, J-Rec? Another Chow's run? Ooh. Would I, chat? Or would I memby? Oh my. Hell yeah. So early, that's so good. Could have used it here. I am kind of hoping to get some DPS or health. And the boss pool is pretty good. On its own. Bar of soap. Sure. Twigster, thank you so much for getting 5 subs. I appreciate that. You got gifted a sub from Twigster. Say thank you in the chat. That's what I wanted. We're gonna have both. Both of these. A perfect number. I think that's actually like kind of risky, especially with the shop nerf. Chaos is good strictly because shop. Everything else is a risk. I'm gonna do it. I better hope we get some freaking red health though, because I feel like the way to really get money is to use red health on a blood donation machine or IV bag. Perfect. That's, yep. That's the one. Cow in a trash farm. I'm gonna actually just use a bump for cash here. And an odd move. No 5 cents for an arcade next floor, which is a bummer. We did all the stuff. I'm not jumping on the spikes. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't, I couldn't, I shouldn't. You could buy a bomb, yeah, but it's fine. I have runny nose. Very runny nose today. I always have a runny nose. I don't know what it is. Ever since the nose surgery, I think I don't know, something happened. An overactive nose bladder. Just hoping to hit that to check for a secret room, but whatever. No, actually could be down this way. Down this way, sir. Keep going, 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 keep going. Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it in. My nose is very runny too because of pollen. Minecrafter. Relic, you gonna like do some stuff? Anybody here see Renfield? There's a Renfield Survivors roguelike coming out too. It actually looks really good. Weird. A very strange thing to say. Not yet. I think it was, what, sitting at like 50% Rotten Tomatoes. What game? Renfield, the Vampire Survivors clone. Action roguelike. Called Renfield. Same as the movie with Nick Cage, where he's Dracula. It looked okay. It looked okay. Let's just see if we can look it up quick. I'm assuming it's a Vampire Survivors clone. It looks like that. Like, it kind of looks good. Right? I have to say, out of all the Vampire Survivors clones that I see, not bad. What does it say? Room, okay, it's room-based action, new roguelike experience, so maybe it's not Vampire Survivors, but it looks like it, though. Wait, so Vampire Survivors, can I unlock Nick Cage as a playable character? They should have just done a Renfield Vampire Survivors DLC. But I mean, this also looks good. If it's its own game and it's great, then I'm happy with that. There's a few good ones out there. Old Man Graybeard, 4 months, finally able to subscribe again. Keep up the great work. Thank you for that. Thank you for supporting the channel. I appreciate it. It's a room of nothing. Is there a tinted rock in here? Speaking of, new DLC is out today. Yeah, there is new DLC. I'm not sure I'm gonna jump on it. I feel like I really liked Vampire Survivors, but I feel like it's also kind of gotten a little stale and a little tedious. Each new thing, they're like, whoa, you gotta pump it up to even more max. And I was like, ugh, already struggling with that. And jar of wisp, or should I keep my scissors? How far did you get through Vampire Survivors? We dabbled on the last DLC. I didn't fully complete it. I feel like you can knock out all the content it holds in under a few streams. Jar, early wisp, jar. I was thinking jar too. And since chaos, angel. I was thinking jar too. Every time we use it, we get one more wisp. Is the kicker here. Up to like what, 12 or so? 12 room recharge is a hard pill to swallow, but the wisps are good. There's a game that I'm playing right now that I downloaded. I don't know if it was last night, I think it was 2 nights ago. Played it on my phone, and it was like literally an identical, absolute rip-off of Vampire Survivors. Like, item for item, with a new reskin. Chat, can you tell me what this game is? Can anyone guess? I'm like, it's super cool, right? That they basically remade the game and made it free. Survivor IO, yes. It is like, I'm mad about it. I'm mad about it. But I know there's somebody out there that's like, I want Vampire Survivors, but I couldn't afford it. It's like $3, whatever, you can get on sale. I don't know. Just hear me out here. Shouldn't there be some sort of lawsuit? What is it? Was it made by the Vampire Survivors people? It is literally item for item, identical in every way. Vampire Survivors on mobile is free. Well, then there's no excuse. Why have they not sued them? I don't understand. They completely ripped every single bit of it. They do it all the time. Yeah, I know, but it's like, why do we keep letting them get away with it? Stop 30 minutes in. The whole, like, yeah, only get so much energy per day, too. But then you pay us. Like, you literally created a bullshit problem for me to pay you money for. $10 years of development of Survivor IO. You want game drama? Get into what Dark and Darker Dev did. Yeah, I know about that one. I've heard. All right, are we just leaving then? 9 cents could get me a soul heart, but you know what? 4 keys is probably worth checking. Well, you know, yeah. No arcade next floor, anyways. What did Darker Darker do? I mean, that's kind of shitty in and of itself, though, where the company literally shut down the game, so the people were like, well, we want to still make this game. So they went and still made the game, and then the company that shut it down was like, you can't do that, I'm suing. Like, fuck off, you abandoned this. I want mucormycosis, I do, but I don't know how I would get it. Buy the bomb, blow up the machine. It's okay, I'm gonna buy the soul heart and I'm gonna be happy. Or I buy this and get a bomb? No. Nope. Nope. Trying to read chat and walk at the same time. Dark and Darker Dev stole the entire game code from his former employer. I mean, yeah, it really, if you dive into it, was this person working on the code and then their employer shut their game down that they were working hard on, so they were like, fuck you, I'm gonna go do it over here? That's a little different than like somebody literally just breaking in and stealing code from somebody and then, you know. That was my understanding of it. Like, it could be wrong. I like AAA battery. It's just not going to make that big of a difference with the Wisps. With Chaos, no might go a little bit further here if we're happy with the jar. Trying to read chat. Shoot at the same time. Ooh. Game wasn't going in the direction he wanted, so he took the code and quit. Not as cut and dried as Survivor IO literally stealing an entire game. Like if the Survivor's solo dev decided to, like, Vampire Survivor shut it down, and so the solo dev took the code and ran with it and then made Survivor IO instead of Vampire Survivors, then yes, we're back to square one, where I think that, well, that's a little understandable. I feel like making a video about it. I feel like making a video about Survivor IO. I bet you that people here play Survivor IO and enjoy Survivor IO, though. Tell me I'm wrong. This pisses me off, but...
Wait, Hots, wait till you hear about the fact that Vampire Survivors wasn't the first Survivors game and that they stole all of their ideas from another game.
Enjoy is a strong word. The mother ending is like Pulp Fiction type deal where it's later ending but it happens earlier in the story chronologically. Just more showcasing of how awful Isaac's mom was. Beast ending is like Isaac finally being able to be in a depressing heaven where he finds his father. Yeah, everyone took that ending as like, oh, it was all made up. Ed's been very clear about the entirety of the game taking place as Isaac is suffocating and hallucinating all of it while he's trapped in a toy chest. That much we definitely know. Oh, there's another. I was like, I don't have any keys. I've got 4. There's a dip. Couple dips. Made it around the entire map. You tried.
But Hots, I really like a good early skinny mush. It's so good.
It's funny because like Ed doesn't want to give away anything about the storyline, but he has confirmed these things. We need an adult explaining the story for us. Didn't he even confirm that during my interview with him? I'm trying to remember what I read and what I actually talked to him about. Is that a relic wisp? Yeah, he did. Ed had to confirm it because watching Isaac die wasn't enough to confirm he died for people. And I don't even remember if I asked him directly, but he was like more so saying like people still didn't believe it when the story was actually pretty clear to him. He also confirmed that delirium is just a giant ball of cum. That this much we know. But no one doubted that anyways, so we knew. We knew. Ayo? Flight for 15 cents is not a bad deal. Oh, dato. Ooh, do. More jar of wisp. Kablammy. Flight for 20, though. Yeah, this is a good one as well. It's a really good one. I'm gonna start here. I'll come back. See what we can do. We don't need flight if we have like 75 bajillion wisps. We would just roll the game. Until the game decided, of course, to spawn something on top of me and take away every single one of my wisps. Which definitely will happen. But fast forwarding this 12-room recharge jar would be phenomenal. It's the build. I'm joking. I'm not talking about the same thing. You could have horfed that way. Could you have horfed that way? Ding, ding. Anything that I can do right now to buff my devil chance, angel chance? Not really. Cable charge when killing enemies, right? Yep. We just farm up maggots. There's got to be a limit to how many charges you can actually just get in any particular room, right? That's pretty much every single thing in the game is so well thought out. Well, I mean, it is. Really is, but some things fell in the cracks. A plus. Oh my god, is that more than base damage? No angel. I gotta turn my my AC on, you guys. It's boiling hot. Like 90 degrees outside. Boiling hot in here, and it's just sad. It's so sad that I literally have to go from the heat being on directly to AC on. There's no like cool spring with the windows open. None of that shit. People are still fighting over Isaac lore. But Huts, even though Ed said exactly what happened, what if it was opposite of that? Oh, cool, it's set to 32. That's not what I want. 69, please. That's 83 in here. 83 degrees Celsius. No. Let's go get some bombs. How expensive is AC? It varies. You're trying to find my location, aren't you? Can you imagine developing your own game over 10 years only to say your main character is dead lulz? So Fromage is trolling then. Epic Skull, 15 months. What's up? You know that he made a game about dressing up dead babies, right? That's where Blue Baby comes from. Battery pack, that's nice. That's real nice. Oh, wow. Ooh. Ah! Is that red health? What a bunch of red chests. Swell. Dead babies and cum balls, yep. Bing, 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 bing. could have used some bombs. It would have been nice. And some flights. But we got a good thing going on. Gonna be a good run. Interesting choices. You might look at that and say that's trash of you, Huts, for not just grabbing flight. But I think I made the right decision. Dressing up dead babies at Huts Gaming. Why are you adding me? He's the one that made that. Anyone remember what it was called? You probably can't play it anymore. Yeah, here it is. Dead baby dress up. It's literally just called dead baby dress up. And so you take a dead baby, blue baby, and dress it up with a bunch of weird shit. Just tossing dead babies up on Google. That is some awkward timing. That is an awkward item to show up right now. Let's move on. How's your day, chat? How's it going? Newgrounds is a Flash player called Ruffle. You can play Dead Baby Dress Up. Don't walk into my flippin' wisps. Bombs are key. Drop a key for me. Yeah. Okay. Wow. We 99. I could have done that better, but what is this? My hacking mods are finally working. Took me such a long time to figure out how to dodge in that room. Now hack so I can get into my boss trap room. It's working. Now give me a finger bone. I could have moved that TNT. Whoops. Now give me a mom's knife. Ooh. It's over. Almost got tickled. It is over. Chocolate knife. What does chocolate knife do again? I'm asking for a friend. Yeah, probably not gonna just bother with that guy. Plus damage up, right? Plus damage up. Why does it show up every run? Every 15 shots you shoot out of my reflection Ipecac. Boom, boom, boom. 72% chance Angel. Didn't get it. Didn't get it. Yep. Breakfast on a chaos boss pedestal. Yes. That's how the game is supposed to work. Yes. Correct. I think we can all agree. $1,000-degree dead baby dressed up when? Looking back on it, chat. Looking back on it. You're right. I should probably not have looked up dead babies on the internet on live stream. I can see that now. This guy. Give me more money. Oh, that's nice. Fire mind with knife. I would assume it works, but I don't know. It'd be bad if it does work. Isaac mom's knife. Fire mind. Still applies burning, but no longer explodes. There's the 1,000-degree knife. That's the one that you wanted, chat. There she blows. This TNT wisp needs to go away. That's not cool. That is not cool, bro. I suppose we could go play that Demon Beggar now. Could play the Confessional as well, but better odds on the Demon Beggar. So you're gonna go Beast then. No response. I suppose with the golden key, there's no reason not to check out the dice room. It's a 5. Great news. Great news, chat. Boom, 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 boom. Could pay out in 6. It's possible. Be really curious to have a day-by-day timeline of Isaac's life from the moment things went down to the actual death. Has anyone pieced it together? We know Isaac was born and had a functional family until it went downhill. Isaac's dad was stealing money from mom to drink and gamble. Isaac's mom started doing pills, maybe other drugs, spun needles. Became hyper-religious and abusive. Isaac's dad left after this. Mom became more abusive physically and verbally. Isaac would hide in his toy chest because he had nothing else. He eventually hyperventilated, probably hiding from mom in the chest, and suffocated mom. Eventually, something. That's about the most I can TLDR. Yeah, sure. That's fine. Cool with that. Yeah, it's the story about Ed's life, really. But then, you know, I think that he probably thought it hit a little harder with Isaac dying. I don't remember exactly how Isaac got trapped in the toy chest. It could have been hiding from mom. I know all of that, but still pretty sure everything's not exactly coherent. It's something you've got to expect when you've been developing your story over a decade. If I have to. A fame and C-section? Holy shit. Wow. Oh, almost blew it right away. We got knife babies! Flaming knife babies! I'm gonna try to get rid of this wisp. There we go. 1,000-degree knife chocolate babies. Let's go. These things are still exploding. You all needed the dress up part? One baby. One baby will do. Why use multiple baby when one baby do? The other one got lost. This is so good. I love how membership card still gives you a shop even when they try to screw you over with greed. That's a good enough time for me, I think. Might as well. On this, yes. On chaos, yes. Absolutely. Sack. Probably worth it. 2 spades. Just pop it. Don't really care. Wasn't C-section supposed to be a rebirth item and got scrapped? Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Well, awkward that I got rid of my health, but... What floor are we on? Flooded Caves 2? It probably is worth it to min-max the health out of that thing. Soul of Isaac. Ace's Prime sub, what's up? Thank you for that. Don't even need it, but thank you. And this is what I'm gonna do. Doesn't really matter where we do this in since chaos. Seems like a good spot. Oh, pep, yes. And miter, yes. Just gotta increase our luck a little bit here. It's pretty trash. Finally made it to the stream here from YouTube. Just binged Eden Street the last few weeks. Caught up. Very nice. Okay, on the slime, 12 months. It's a full year. Let's hype roll. Welcome back to you. This run sucks the mayo out of the jar. Huh? Want to say that again into this microphone? Look at all my wisps, too. Imagine if I would have said no to the mom's knife. Oh! Again! A double! If I said no to mom's knife and then I ran into C-section later, I would have been pretty sad about it. Yeah, rip fire rate, but triple the beeps. Half fire rate for triple the damage. Imagine if you had said no to chaos. Well, in that situation, I wouldn't have known what I was missing. Do I'm going to Angel, so I don't know if I really even care about more health at this point in time. What item is causing the Athame effect? Athame, I think. I believe Athame causing the Athame effect. All right, Hot's gonna head out. Have a good rest of the stream. Kobaz, good night to you. Bitch Doctor with $50. Hello.
Thank you for all the great content. I know the YouTube thing really bothers you, but man, let me tell you, the content you make is top-notch. Keep it up.
Thank you, Ditch Doctor. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Going back to glasses? Yeah. Dude, I haven't worn these in a while. There you go. These ones actually fit my face. Weird thought. Text-to-speech volume is low. I think I turned off my audio capture to the computer, to the desktop audio. And I don't think I ever turned it back on. Maybe, is what I'm thinking. Let me check one thing quick here while we're on the topic so I don't forget about it. Output device is system. Let me check one more thing. My routing table. System is not going to the broadcast stream mix. I don't remember why I turned it off, chat. I think I turned it off so that music wouldn't double. Notification sounds were doubling. Notification sounds were doubling. That's why I did that. Because when I turn it on, it comes through to your ears twice. But then the text-to-speech doesn't. I don't know. Chat, can you still hear the notification noises? Quick, somebody drop another 50. No, I'm kidding. But maybe. You can get away from my money. Where are we at with this discussion about Isaac's life? My personal view, all of what Isaac's final moments before death. All of that was Isaac's final moments before death. Okay, the intro, those were Isaac's final moments all along, or maybe there's a glimmer of hope. What glimmer of hope do you want? Ed said that Isaac is dead. At this point in time, if you're literally gonna go against what the actual developer of the game said, then you can make up whatever story you want. Then there is a glimmer of hope. Because you're living in your own story. There. Good. Problem solved. That was loud. Okay. In my ears. Did you guys hear that? Was that also quiet? This is a test of the Hut's broadcasting system. Please do not adjust your system. Oh, not quiet. Yeah. I'm not trying to like shit on you. Like if that's really what you want to believe, then go for it. But don't like argue it like the rest of us should also do that.
Feels like I'm walking on sunshine. X-Lax.
Ed could be lying. He could be playing it. All of us. Text-to-speech just isn't, yeah. My head canon Isaac is an actual naked child, so everyone who plays the game should be locked away. Locked up. Seriously, it's only a matter of time. This day and age, everyone's free to have their theories. AWAS. And nothing else that I'm really eyeing up. Maybe just bombing the keeper guy. For that hot, spicy 19.4% chance.
AWAS.
Let's pop that. Seraphim, I got my wings. But then we didn't buy flight like a bunch of dummies. Could you imagine if we were that dumb? Anyone feel like it's a treat stream kind of day? Or is it just my stomach? Little Gish, how predictable. Flatstone, I don't think that works. with babies. Oh, it does. At the very, very end, they do a little bouncy bounce. That's fine. All right. I guess it would make sense for me to get the key pieces right now. I don't care. In fact, getting rid of this red heart at the very end could actually be a really good thing. Could be ideal. Ooh, shop restock with one shop left. Talked about how artists can be disassociated from their art, which would then grant the possibility of us not listening to the creator and processing the game by itself. That's why we are having debate, because there is no fact. So you're saying that Ed saying that's how his game was designed for him and how he saw it, that's not fact of what the game actually is. I think too that there's a difference between intention and your own interpretation. If it means something more to you that Isaac doesn't die because it makes you happy or represents your life in some way, and that does it for you, whatever. Well, one could argue it is fact for him, yes. For art viewers, maybe not. One shop plus members. I do have a lot of money. It's possible. Members usually pretty expensive, but yeah, whatever. Let's take it. Don't really care. This is I like libraries. I like libraries a lot less. You know what? Screw it. We didn't take it last time. You get more of an initial blast. Then these babies, they come back to me and they protect. You know what? Don't they sometimes explode when they hit the ground? Uh-oh. Bomb immunity, please. By fault. Now back to the whole artistic interpretation thing. If you're having a completely different discussion than, say, for example, Squad is having, I think it's worth mentioning that the Squad.
Justice.
Being like, that's super cool that you want to talk about Ed's intention, but I don't care to do that. Try Saigon. What the hell? I love it. By not disclosing that you're having a completely different argument, you're just setting yourself up for just that, an argument. I feel like people do that in a relationship a lot, where you're actually arguing two very different things, and no one just comes to the table and says, like, you know what, I don't even think we're talking about the same thing. Right? Once again, I'm not mad at anybody here. This is not me trying to punish anybody or come down on anybody. Adults are trying to talk here. Cat's like, we'll argue. It's okay. We like arguing. This has been Life Advice with Huts. Huts, isn't he just like a stupid YouTuber that doesn't know anything because he's a YouTuber? Aren't all YouTubers brain dead? Whatever, he's probably just a groomer. I'll save my money, blow you up. Made my decision. I like frogs. Frogs are neat. Frogs are pretty neat, aren't they? I used to catch frogs all the time as a kid. And salamanders. And toads. Probably like toads a little bit more because they're less slimy. And don't move as fast and more adorable. Who is the Drizzle 15 months? What's up? I don't think I've ever seen a salamander in person. Says chat. They're pretty cool. Well, there's my opportunity to get rid of my red health. That's a pretty cheap boiled baby. Dang, really selling boiled babies cheap down here. You know what? I'm gonna say yes on this and yes on that. For the fire rate. I don't think it's actually gonna matter at all for my shots. Little horn sounds nice. Rumored madman 11 months. What's up? Abadonicals, boiled baby. Ooh, I got some things to come back for. I could have given my health for money first. You know, I really don't even have to come back for them. Is it really gonna make a difference? Do any of us really care? I'm just gonna go. I like jumping spiders over all of the spiders. They're the most polite. I care. Oh, you're a nerd. Is anybody here a doctor? That's an odd one to see here. Perfect timing though. Love that. Didn't even have to go for the key pieces. Don't care. Leaving now. Isaac's taught me more about religion than anything else. It is coming from a point of view of somebody that really, really, really dislikes religion. Keep that in mind, everybody. Surprising amount of people that have those religious beliefs that are being bashed upon by this game. Interesting. It's interesting to me. I really don't want to get into the discussion. I just want to point out that that seems interesting. Not good, not bad. I am curious. Soul of Eden. Embrace the chaos. Oh, if you only knew. If you could only see the way she loves me, maybe you would understand. I should go back to that key, probably. I missed it. There we go. We could pretty much just speed run the crap out of this. I could totally play those beggars with the Polaroid invincibility. It wouldn't be that bad. Get some cool stuff, but what are we really going to do to change this run? We're already gonna get another like 10 plus items, so going for all that for some chaos items is probably just gonna lead to disappointment. How many dead gods have you got under your belt? Working towards my 4th one. I got 2. Been trying to put off the 3rd one for mental health reasons.
Range up.
Probably keep this Soul of Eden for chest. Mapping would have been nice. Saving third for Void rework. Not rework. Mickey Rourke. Those babies were flying in from somewhere. I feel kind of bad. I feel kind of bad about Repentance and Vin. Because I feel like that's really the reason. Isn't that, like, we know that that's the reason why things aren't happening? Because, like, Vin was like, this sucks, and Isaac fans suck because everyone was pooping all over Vin's really, really hard work, and Vin was, like, working really close with Ed and trying to pump it up and make it something really, really unique and special, and Ed was like, we can be done, we can stop here, and then Vin was like, no, I have so much more to give, and Vin gave and gave and gave and gave and gave and gave and gave, and then the game came out and everybody just focused on Jacob and Esau and how much they fucking hated it. And then Vin was like, this is my life's work, this was my coup de grace, this was my... another name for big thing. Magnum opus, that's the one, thank you. And then Vin's like, well, screw that. Why would I make a Delirium rework when everyone's just gonna hate what I do anyways? Because, like, let's just be honest. A great portion, I was saying good, a great portion of Repentance is so cool, so fun, so awesome. Really, really cool. Really did, I think, that the game benefited from most of it. Repentance is amazing, and few things that suck don't cancel that out. It's only the fact that I feel like it was my job to grind out those achievements, and those last few achievements were the most soul-sucking thing ever, but that was such a small portion of the greater whole. And of course, I didn't want to talk bad about Jacob and Esau, for example, to have Vin be like, well, I don't want to do anything now. Like that, I feel bad. It might also be completely unrelated to me, and I don't want to be that guy that's like, well, it's obviously because of me, and I'm important. Because I really don't think I'm that important, but... Hey. Headless, babe. You're important to us. Nice shot. That's the thing I was going back for. Mm-hmm. Machu Picchu. 25-25. Bombs are keys. Meaningless to me. Those babies really go flying. Look at them go. Yeah, it's like baby NASCAR up in here. Baby Formula 1. Get it? Did you get it? Despite how much of an Isaac newbie I am, I can appreciate a game dev's intention. Goosey Moose, 6 months, half a year watching on Twitch. Been watching for over 2 years from YouTube too. Keep up the good work and looking forward to the 12 months. Hell yeah, Goosey Moose, thank you. There weren't any potato chips, and I had to get Cheetos from the kitchen. What did I miss? I have never been into Cheetos, I have to admit. Even thinking about it, it gives me like goosebumps. Chat, what do you call goosebumps? In your country / language / dialect / whatever it is you... Wherever you are. Goosebumps, goosebumps. Calafrios. Ganz hot. Ganz hot. Chicken skin. Duck lumps. Chair de poule. Hen's flesh. Chicken nips. Duck skin. Yeah, there's so many different ways of saying it. It hits me wrong. It's like the crunch, the in your teeth, right? It's like chewing on a big ball of aluminum foil. Like if I had when I was eating it, it'd probably be fine. But thinking about eating it sets me off. Few things on this planet get a reaction like that out of me. The idea, the feeling, thinking about scraping one's nails really hard against not a chalkboard. Chalkboard kind of gets me there, but like a just a sidewalk, just like a rough, sandy sidewalk. Ah! Here comes the babies. Look out! Yeah. Here we go. For me, it's nails on paper. Oh, wow. Wowee. Tech 5 plus Ipecac is not a bad thing, but we don't have immunity, so it'd be silly. Please stop, Huts. And the 3 Heles. Swimming babies. For science. Do it. Do it. Oh, that's trash. Now we got babies racing on both sides of the track. Look at him go. Your 9 lives gives you immunity. Yeah, to an extent. Remember, when Repentance came out and the Brimstone Ipecac laser? That one wouldn't care if you had 9 lives. You would just be dead. It'd be entertaining to see. You know what I think is entertaining to see? 111 on an Eden streak. Wow. Much skill. That is so cool. And what's entertaining to see? Baby Formula 1 racing. You that would be foolish. Original Repentance, Ipecac, Tricygon. Yeah. Both of them were trash. Game run enders. Chat, you want some crab champions after this? Brand new crab gun. Pre-patch T Jacob. That's exactly what I'm talking about, how everyone was raging over that specifically. I mean, just Jacob Esau, I guess, in general, but Tainted Jacob, everyone was just shitting all over it, and I feel like that's why we're not going to get any more Isaac. We did this to ourselves. Vin, if you're out there, I'm sorry. Vin essentially wanted to take Isaac under his wing. And we all just assholed him right out. Anyways, on that note, thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. We had a lot of discussion topics today. Keep it civil in the comment section, please. Let's be nice to each other. We're all here for the same reason. We're all fans of the same stuff. Let's be friendly. We got a lot of people out there that we can argue with. Keep it nice here. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.